APC has turned Buhari into a lame duck president. 3 years to the 2023 general election, the All Progressive Congress has turned President Muhammadu Buhari into a lame duck, given the manifest failure of his administration in all sections or sectors of national life. The PDP says that the frenzy by the APC to commence the 2023 election campaign just a year into President Muhammadu Buhari's second term of 4 years in office, they further confirmed that the party's leaders are now looking beyond its current structure and government, having realized that the next 3 years under Buhari's administration would be a worse. The PDP asserted that the on-the-ground moves by APC leaders is to disown the Buhari administration, giving its failures the conversation about possible change of their party's name, as well as a plot to destabilize the PDP, a sign of disappearance and a sign of disappearation to hold on to power despite APC's failures and explicit rejection by Nigerians. In a statement by its National Publicity Secretary, Kola Olugbodiyan, on Saturday, he said that our party and indeed the concerning Nigerians have seen through the lambling of APC, which is merely raising dust to fouls the political firmament in bid to cover for its lack of internal cohesion. Also, failure in governance and reneging on the promises they made to Nigerians in order to have access to power. The attitude and character of APC have manifestly shown that it is in morality or immoral afraid to stand election in 2023, given that Nigerians have seen through their antics and are determined not to have anything to do with such a deceitful, boggling, and also divisive and incompetent party in future elections like the APC. APC has shown that it is a party without conscience. The reason it has failed in the last 5 years to bring together a board of trustees that ought to serve as the custodians of its supposed ideas and principles. It is therefore not surprising that under 5 years, the APC has remained inchoked and uncoordinated, also rudeness and totally unable to operate a steady and stable national leadership. A situation that shows why the administration is plunged with confusion, infightings, widespread corruption, and collapse of central command structure of governance. It is equally not unexpected that APC illegal, factional, and lazy national caretaker committee would resort to lies, deceit, and political scavenging, given that it has no idea to prefer it to failed government on critical issues of governance, particularly security and economy. Our party charges the APC functional caretaker committee chairman, Governor Mai Malabuni, to stop chasing shadows and go back to Yobe State, which has almost been taken over by bandits since he abandoned his electoral mandate for politics in Abuja. Our party therefore counsel the APC to end its grandstanding, refunds the over 15 trillion naira stolen by its leaders, and get ready to disband. They have built their goodwill with Nigerians, and their recourse to loud shenanigans cannot save them. Surely Nigerian is better with PDP. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. This is marvelous. This is so confusing. APC turned Buhari into a lame duck president. Yes, he's right. You can see for yourself what APC is turning or turned Buhari into. Yes, they have turned Buhari into something else, and Buhari has also turned himself into something else. Imagine, APC are thieves, according to what the article says. APC party and every APC members are all thieves. They are all fraudsters. They are frustrated a party. Imagine, Buhari himself is a wicked APC, just dancing to his body language. Imagine, Nigeria in general are frustrated by the failure of this government, of Buhari's government, on all fronts. As he turned Jonathan to a lame dog and Buhari took power from him, now Buhari is being turned to a lame dog, and he has not started. He'll keep turning him around to different types of animals, since this is what the same thing he did in Jonathan's regime. They say what goes around comes around. Nemesis is what is dealing with President Muhammadu Buhari, this state that we have today. APC and Buhari, they are not Lamendu Mai is doing great, not stealing your monkey like PDP oil $40. The population of 200 million, not much. Buhari can do pray for oil to be $150. Jonathan's era is the best. Imagine, Buhari will perform wonders, and he has been performing wonders since he became the president of this country. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? This is so confusing. I'm very happy with what PDP and what APC and PDP are doing together. They are fighting the fight to defeat each other, and I know definitely PDP will defeat APC in 2023. That's for sure, because APC has changed. A lot of food made APC to be thieves and deceitful. So your comment concerning this news is very much important. What is your take on this? Don't hesitate to drop every of your comment down below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get more updates whenever we upload new videos. Thank you.